So I personally do not believe, and I know this goes against a lot of celebrities and like people who live in the media. I don't believe in surrogacy and I don't believe in adoption. I believe that biologically God creates us to have children if we're supposed to, and if we're not, then we don't. I believe there's a lot of nefarious shit that goes on with adoption and with surrogacy. And biologically, babies cry a lot. They're really annoying sometimes. If you look up the science behind it, biologically, we have genetic factors that tie us to these babies so that we don't kill them. Do you understand that? This is scientific evidence. Look it up. If you don't believe me, look it up. Same with animals. Adoption, surrogacy, they don't have that. So I'm not saying that they will abuse the baby, but I'm not saying they won't. And they don't have the biological indicators to protect the baby. Not only that, look at the Virgin Mary. If God wants you to have a baby, you'll have a baby. Not through adoption. And let's talk about the reasons why these women pick surrogacy. They don't want to gain weight. They don't want their body to change. I mean, what kind of selfish shit is that? And I'm not against Kim Kardashian or Khloe or any of these women who do surrogacy, but I am against surrogacy. I just don't feel like it's the right way. If you want to be blessed enough to be a mother, then you better be willing to use your body to feed, to nourish, to protect, and to grow that child. That's just the way it's supposed to be, in my opinion. And you guys are all allowed to have other opinions. In my opinion, babies belong with their mothers, their blood, their biological parents. And if there is some sort of reason why, the parent cannot be an effective parent, then they should not be, blessed by God with this child. Even when you talk about things like, the parent's a drug addict. Well, I personally don't use drugs, right? So I can't really relate to being high and taking care of a kid. But I can tell you that I've seen a lot of people who have been on drugs and raised children. So we, as an evolved society, get involved. We steal people's children, and then we have no follow-up. There's no 40-year check. There's no 30-year check. So, yeah, there's a lot of people who make it through foster care, and they're okay. And there's a lot of people who are damaged for a very long time because of that system. So everything is a double-edged sword, and before you do your research, you should understand that your opinions are mostly formed from bullshit. So I do a lot of research before I voice my opinions, especially on things like this. Look up the biology of a newborn baby and its mother. Look up all of the benefits of a newborn baby being with its